truly, we want to talk today about lessons and mistakes and traits we're seeing happening again and again. And I feel like so much of this is happening in people's purview and they're just not seeing it. And so
Well,
like,
as you're trying to get your developmental milestones of growing into a big CEO baby, you're this little business owner who's like having your muscles flex and your brain grow and all of the things happening. Your body's like, WTF is going on?
yeah. No, truly, truly. I mean, even as an adult, I know they say that your brain develops what are they saying now? Through 25? I'm like, do you ever stop learning? I mean, maybe your brain stops developing.
So, in the same way, we're going to let you a little in on a little heads up about some of these developmental milestones that are happening as you, the business owner, is growing and developing. And I really think, the conversation around stepping into your CEO seat, I feel like has been really gendered and really structured and really like trying to be put into a box of the right way to do it versus the wrong way to do it.
Mhm.
And I have learned with everything in business, but even as CEO level status, founder level status, that you have to find what works for you in
Mhm.
alignment with your goals.
Mhm.
But universally, there are traits that I see happening over and over and over again that are holding people back from really thriving in their CEO seat in a way that feels
Yeah.
good for them.
Now, I will say all the things we're going to point out today, we're pointing them out because we've course corrected, we've seen friends course correct, we've witnessed this. This isn't just like us making arbitrary guesses. It's because there are mistakes we've made inadvertently in our own business. And so we really want to point them out as an opportunity for you to like skip ahead a little bit or
Yeah.
at least be aware as they might still happen anyway, but you're going to notice them faster, course
Yeah.
correct faster. And we really truly just want you being able to step into this confidently.
Yeah.
Um
But we talk about this more inside of our program, the Incubator, where we walk clients through this process of creating an amazing high touch signature service, creating systems at scale, and then ultimately stepping into your CEO seat. And what does that mean with how you spend your day, how you grow your team, how you grow your revenue and your profits, your business, the processes that you literally, it touches everything. And so this is a super crucial part when you're interested in growing or learning more about those aspects of your business. So, if you want to continue that conversation or at least see if the incubator is right for you, I definitely encourage you to apply. Start the conversation over in our DMs, over on Instagram at Boss Project. It takes less than 10 minutes to fill out, and you just need to head to
bossproject.com/apply.
yay.
Now,
Okay,
I,
let's
I,
get into it.
let's talk about perspective for a second before we jump into the specific red flags. I think most people tend to miss their red flags because of where they're seated,
Yeah.
because of where they're looking, because of what their focus is on. I don't necessarily think this is intentional. It's literally because of your vantage point.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about a flag as something that flies one direction, if you are in line with a flag, then theoretically you wouldn't see it. It would be
Mm-hmm.
flapping in the wind in the same way you're headed, hence why you're holding them. um, but other people may very blatantly see it happening inside your business, and you're like, "What? You're crazy! I don't understand why you would think that." And we can easily get defensive around this, or we can accept that maybe we just need to shift ourselves in the orientation so that we can start to see and understand what's happening
Yeah.
and use this as an opportunity to improve.
Yeah.
And so let's jump into it. Red flag number one.
Okay, red flag number one. Are you all ready? Right now, you are absolutely, regardless of the degree, but to some extent, lying to yourself about your time.
Oh, oh, so much so. So
You
much so.
have not identified where your time is actually most beneficial, meaning, where is your zone of genius? What is your zone of genius? What is the thing that's actually delivering client results?
Mhm.
Might not be what you're thinking.
Mhm.
actually making sales in your business, and what we call your zone of focus. So, where are you in your actual day to day and environment and perspective able to live in your zone of genius most effectively?
Yeah. So like for me, if I know that my zone of genius is around operations and systems and how the business works, and my zone of focus is best in alignment when I'm in an environment where it's quiet and I have space and I have a clean desk and I have, you know, less meetings in the morning and all the things that aid in me being able to focus on that aspect of the business well. If any of those things are not working for me, like if I book myself all day long with meetings, then obviously I'm never going to get into my zone of genius because my zone of focus is off. I'm not like creating the environment for myself to thrive.
Mhm.
And I'm not
Well,
even giving myself the ability to effectively use my time if I'm giving it all away before I
ex-
start.
exactly.